3201 Allen is the rehabilitation of an historic building balanced with just the right touch of modern. It's very desirable. It's 100% leased with creative office, coffee shop, an art gallery, a wine bar, and an anchor restaurant.
They've gone through and made skylights throughout the entry of the building, making it much more open, giving you a higher sense of entry here as you come into the building. On the exterior, you'll see a repeating of some of the old canopies that used to be on the building that have been modernized now. Up on the roof, they've created a rooftop garden. So they've got planters on the roof that capture some of the rainwater that's coming in and hold some of the rainwater.
The space had long served as a cultural institution, home to the Children's Museum and Stages Repertory Theater. That past is being paid homage to in that Stages Repertory Theater asked Radom Capital to be a partner in this project. Without this partnership that Radom Capital was able to bring, Stages Repertory Theater would not have been able to move into their new space. 3201 Allen Parkway is the intentional historic restoration project of one of Houston's oldest buildings. It was added to the National Register of Historic Places in 1995, and the restoration itself is preserving a piece of Houston's history. In the heart of Montrose, this historic mansion has now been renovated into one of Texas' most unique boutique hotels. It's a place where people have gathered for decades, making memories and special occasions for special events in the ballroom. And the developer has intentionally preserved the history while adding elements that really attract the clientele and the community to the new restaurant and bar in the lobby area.
The owner went through a detailed and passionate restoration of the original mansion that was built in 1923. But for me, that's, the story is just beginning, because the bigger story for me is the partnership of the owner with another well-established developer to develop the land that was behind the original mansion to its highest and best use. So that resulted in a tower of for rent residential, but also allowed the owner to insert additional hotel rooms into the first and second floor of the tower.
The passions of the owner and his son is collecting art. So you walk through the buildings on both the historic building and the amenity space, and you'll see a collection of the most beautiful artwork outside of a museum in Houston.
With more than 30 suites in the new boutique hotel and a collection of more than 400 artworks, the hotel itself is a showcase of art and culture, reflects the character of the Montrose neighborhood.